it's me, Trixie, and today I'm going to be starting a new series called Trixie Codes. In this series, I'm going to be teaching you how to code Discord bots. In this specific episode, I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a Discord bot, a basic Discord bot, and the things you're going to be needing to actually set it up. So, first of all, you're going to want to download two things. Number one, you're going to need node.js, which is a JavaScript runtime environment, which is how your bot's going to run. I recommend downloading the recommended for most users download, just because it's more user friendly, and if you ever want to code in the future, a lot of websites will be using slightly older versions, so I just generally think it's better. You also will need a code editing software. For this, I use Visual Studio Code, but you can use whatever code editor you want. I just think that Visual Studio Code is pretty good. From there, you're going to need to create a new folder with all of your bot's files. I'm just going to name this folder Trixie Bot. Boom, done, perfect. From there, we're going to go inside of this folder so that we can add the necessary files. So just open up a command prompt by typing up cmd, which will bring up command prompt, and there you go. From there, you're going to want to go to wherever your file is stored. So I'm just going to do cd space desktop. Now I'm on the desktop. cd space Trixie bot, or wherever your bot is. So you could do cd downloads and then your folder or whatever. There we go. Now I'm inside of Trixie bot. From there, I'm going to want to install the package, or basically a mini setup. For this, just type npm, so node, the node command, init, which is going to run you through a basic setup. So you can read through all of this, and it just explains, it creates a package.json file with all of the information about your project. So the package name, it's going to be TrixieBot, that's fine. Version 1.0, that's fine. Description, put whatever you want. I'm just going to say cool bot. Entry point, this is quite important. This can be whatever you want to call it, so you can do main.js or hello.js or trixie.js. It can be literally whatever you want, but to keep it more simple, I'm just going to keep it as index.js. This file is, as it says right here, your entry point. This is where your code is going to run. So when you run your code, it's going to run that file first to make the rest of your code work. Perfect. Test command, we're going to skip. Git repository, we're also going to skip. Keywords, you can put whatever you want there, but I'm also going to skip. And for author, I'm just going to place Trixie. Perfect. You can also skip license. Now, just review over that. Is that okay? And just hit enter. Yep. And that's all done. If I go inside the folder, right here, as you can see, we now have a package.json. If I open that up, that's all the data that we just put in there. TrixieBot version, the description, the main entry point, author, and the license. From there, all you're going to want to do is install the necessary modules. Now obviously this is going to be a Discord bot, so we're going to be able to we're going to have to try and connect to Discord somehow. So we're just going to type npm I discord.js. Remember, this has to be inside of your folder. So npm I discord.js, npm space I space discord.js. Enter. This might look a little bit different to you because I have already installed this in the past, but for now this hopefully should look similar, and you should hopefully have 0 vulnerabilities. Now that's pretty much it. Your bot is ready to go and you can start coding. To do that, you can do a cool little command, which will be code space dot inside of this command prompt, and it should open up Visual Studio Code and put you straight right there. But if it didn't open it up, you can always just do file, open folder, and then wherever your folder is stored. From there, you're going to want to create a new file, and I'm going to name this the file that's my main entry point, so index.js, but this might be different for you. From there, we're going to want to define a few things. So obviously we're going to say this is a variable, so we're going to say const discord equals require brackets parentheses discord.js. So we're saying that this project needs discord.js, otherwise it can't run. Perfect. Const discord equals required discord.js. Now we're going to need to create a client. Now a client is basically just your bot. You can name this whatever you want, so I'm just going to say const bot equals, but you can do whatever. I'm actually going to do client. It could be bot, it could be Trixie, name this whatever you want, but I'm just going to simply do client just for the sake of it. So our bot equals new discord dot client, capital C, brackets, and semicolons on both of these. I forgot, I'm sorry. Now from there, you're actually going to want to create the bot. You're going to need a way to actually log into the bot. To do this, all we're going to do is go over to the Discord developer portal. All links will obviously be in the description, and then we're going to create a new application. Name this whatever you want. This is going to be your bot name. I'm just going to do Trixie codes create. You can obviously change the profile picture and the name if you need to, but I'm just going to head over to the bot section and create the bot. So I'm going to add bot, yes, do it, and there you go, the bot is all ready. Now we have a token. Before we go any further and start coding even more, go to OAuth2, and then you're going to set up the bot and add it to your server. So just click bot on the scopes, and the bot permissions, you can choose whatever you want, but I'm just going to click administrator and give it all permissions just to make this a bit more easy. From there, enter the link and add it to whichever server you want. So I'm just going to add it to my coding server. I am human and authorized. If I go back to the server, the bot is here, but it is offline. I'm going to teach you how to make it online. Go back to the developer portal, go over to bot, and now you're going to want the token. This is my token. I'm going to just click copy, and now I have the token ready. From there, all I'm going to want to do is log into the bot. So I'm going to do client.login brackets parentheses and then your token. Obviously, client will be different for you if you said it was bot. So if you said bot equals new Discord client, you could do bot.login, but it doesn't matter. If we actually run this code, it will log into our bot, but I want to make it confirm that our bot's logged in and show us in the console that it is logged in. So we're going to do client.once bracket parentheses ready, comma, then we're going to do an arrow function, the squiggly brackets I like to call them, and a parentheses on the end. So clients once ready. Sorry, I did actually forget to put a bracket right here, so after the comma just put two brackets and then the arrow function. So client.once ready, and then we're going to do console.log and then a little message here. So TrixieBot is now online, exclamation mark. You can just click Control S or File, Save, and now it's all ready. There are two ways you can actually run your bot. So I'm just going to head over to the terminal, new terminal, node space dot. This is the run command. If I hit enter, I got an error because I spelled require wrong. Perfect. I'm just gonna restart this. So node space dot. And there you go. TrixieBot is now online. If I go back to my web browser, as you can see, the Trixie CodesBot is now online. It doesn't really do much because we haven't coded anything that it should be doing, but in future episodes, I'll be adding commands that you request in the comments below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.